This is
clouds there.
some pictures. This is unbelievable.
Can you look at this one here?
Unbelievable what we are
British
seeing.
made
Bomb drop on the
on
defenseless Biafra. Exactly what is happening today.
You see, the British.
I don't know if you guys are seeing this.
No. Are you on live now? Yeah.
You know, I'm not on live. I will post it later because I want it to be as clear as possible. Because if I make live now, it won't be clear.
So,
you know.
So actually, we are in the house of one of our father here in Ireland. He was a journalist during the Biafran War, serving in Irish independent newspaper here in Dublin. He was actually involved in the air relief of the starving Biafrans, and somehow, as God may have it, we stumbled on his son in city center on the 19th of September, while we are doing our protest in Dublin, and we managed to establish contact, and they invited us to come to their house to see the evidence of the genocidal war committed against our people in Biafra land through the British mercenaries called Frederick Lugard. And there are so many informations here that we don't even know
where to start.
Unlike this one here, look at this picture. This is the man. We are in his house right now. He's a little bit old now, and that's him interviewing Dim Ojukwu, 1967 thereabout. And
the person behind Ojukwu there seems to be Philip Effiong. I don't know.
It could be. Yeah, it looks like Philip Effiong.
You look like him. I look at the man we are talking about now. This is the man here. Not that old as we think.
And now look at this one here. This is the one of the Time magazine, 1968.
Yes.
August. That's
23.
1968. You see, look at this. These are things that you're never going to find anywhere in the public, and they keep hiding these informations.
Yeah.
And as Chukwu Abiyama have mandated the Biafra restoration through the indigenous people of Biafra, look at what we are discovering. Look at this information here. This is, they said they only killed 3.5 million. And look at this one here. It says 5 million actually. 5 million face death
by starvation.
Face death by starvation.
Yeah.
And then down
now
some 5 to 6 million Biafrans may be only a few days or even hours away from death.
Let the world see it here.
Now the world have to see this report we are bringing to you here.
This is Evening Herald.
This is
Dublin,
Evening Herald, Dublin,
Monday, January 12th, 1970.
Exactly. So we are showing
1970.
1970. We are showing this to the world, bringing it.
Sorry, dears. I just want to show this headline here.
Yeah.
It's all over. This speak loud. What it means is that a nation, a tribe is all over. It's being wiped.
Cleaned up.
It's being in the verge of being decimated.
So
they said it's 3.5 million, while the evidence is showing that it's almost 6 million.
6 million.
That means it's in the same vein with a German woman who said that we should stop saying 3.5 million. The death is over 6 million.
No, there's something that you need to know here now, Coordinator Kingsley. There's something that you need to know here. This is the number of people who are faced starvation in couple of hours and days. This is what they're saying here. That means every hour or every minute we are losing about 1,000 people.
Yeah.
If you put it in calculation, it's like they are not saying that these people are facing starvation in weeks or in months. They are saying
days or even hours.
Days or even hours. It's here. It's here.
Hours.
So these people claiming that it's only 3.5 million or 2 million that they claim is completely lie.
And this journal is not being written by any black man. It's not written by any Biafran, but by this Man,
he was there on the ground. This
the
is
portrait.
it's not-
Where is the picture? So that people will see it again. So that,
As a matter of
That
fact,
was not that one. No. That was 1970, was it, or something?
yeah, this is 1970.
1970.
Okay.
I wasn't there.
and now,
Okay, it wasn't okay.
we're gonna show you something that will shock you here, in case people think that we are only joking. Look at this picture here. This is the man himself.
Yeah.
Where
Here,
that was? A place called Abba, not Obo.
Abba.
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 This is in Abba.
And there was you had to cross the Omo River.
Imo River.
Imo River.
Imo
Yes.
River.
Yeah.
That's
In Imo State.
Imo
Imo
River
State.
between
Imo State. In
Abia
Abba.
State.
That's actually.
Yeah.
Those in days.
The
anyway.
Indians had crossed over the river and taken this town of Abba.
Okay.
Now, all the British press and all were talking about the Biafrans having been defeated there, and here was I on the spot. And about 2 nights later, I was flying back into San Tome, and all the foreign press were there. And I was able to tell them that the Biafrans were still in Abba.
Yeah.
And there was a famous reporter from the Daily Express or something. And
Claiming that they have
and
defeated
he,
them.
and he
They
won
have
a big
taken.
award for his story. Supposedly describing the capture by the Federalists
Yeah.
of the Biafrans at Abba. And I had just left them the evening before in control of Abba.
That is propaganda.
Propaganda.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that is pure propaganda. That is good.
Orchestrated by the British.
Yeah.
British.
You know, claiming they have defeated us. No.
Here, see another picture here.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah.
the journalists were in his house.
And Ojukwu himself.
And Ojukwu himself.
So everybody can see this.
You cannot.
See him here, see him here.
The
So
glass is still there.
so this picture, you're telling me this picture is over 50 years old.
Yes. Oh my gosh.
Do you see history
That
here?
was very
So,
early.
so I think this one
I'm happy
here.
to be alive to witness
I
this.
think this is one of the airplane that they
Hailing
use
from Sao Tome.
From,
Sao Tome.
Yeah.
From San Tome. San Tome
Principe,
Yeah.
and Principal, yeah?
Principe,
Yeah.
yeah.
So that's what we are talking about here. Look at this.
Wow.
Look at this. And look at them standing side by side with this journalist here. Actually,
all these soldiers
yeah.
would have been pupils from the secondary school in, I'll come across it again.
Okay. What he's trying to say, all these
And they all-
soldiers are recruited from secondary school.
schools.
Yeah.
And we just want to bring this. Just look at this. Amazing. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this report here. British made bomb drop
yeah,
on
I
a
remember.
defenseless Biafran town. Look at this. British government, they are complicit over the mass killing of our people. And they don't want to let go because they want to drink oil. They were involved on the killing of Ken Serowiwa because he was actually campaigning over the oil split in Ogoniland. They want to drink the oil. They hate anybody. These people think they can kill all our prophets. No long. This time around, kill Nnamdi Kanu and you get a deadly Nnamdi Kanu behind him. Nnamdi Kanu is not alone. Look at how these reports are coming. Look at this.
Dramatic scene from Biafra.
Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Chukwu Okike Abiama is in charge of what we are doing. When we tell them that Biafra is ordained, they don't want to believe it. And this time around, look at how this information are coming through. You can never get this. British would have destroyed this information if they have it. Yeah. They would destroy it because they don't want the world to know the truth. And we look at the press release. Look at the press release. Omo Chineke. What year was that?
69.
1969. Look at this.
There are many.
Plenty of them.
Press release.
I just want to, in case our listeners, our viewers, so they can read a little bit of it. So we just want to, give you a little bit, for fast readers, those who can read very, very
Okay,
fast.
you know what? Yeah. I mean, Do you mind just reading maybe just two paragraphs for people to...
Okay. An address to the nation by His Excellency General C. Ojukwu, Head of State and Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces, Republic of Biafra, on Thanksgiving Day, June 1st, 1969. Proud and courageous Biafrans, fellow countrymen and women, I salute you. Today, as I look back over our 2 years as a sovereign and independent nation, I am overwhelmed with the feeling of pride and satisfaction in our performance and achievements as a people. Our indomitable will, our courage, our endurance of the severest privations, our resourcefulness and inventiveness in the face of tremendous odds and dangers have become proverbial, in a word, so bereft of heroism, and have become a source of frustration to Nigeria and her foreign masters. For this and for the many miracles of our time, let us give thanks to Almighty God. I congratulate all Biafrans at home and abroad. I thank you all for the part you have played and have continued to play in this struggle, for your devotion to the high ideals and principles on which this republic was founded. I thank you for your absolute commitment to the cause for which our youth are making daily the supreme sacrifice, and a cause for which we all have been disposed, blockaded, bombarded, starved, and massacred. I salute you for your tenacity of purpose and amazing steadfastness on the siege.
I think we just want to brief you on this press release by His People's General, Bim Ojukwu. And you see, when we tell you that we will dismantle the zoo, the contraption called the Zoological Republic, piece by piece, this is what we are talking about. And
go on. A night at Uri Airport. Oh, I don't know what has happened there, but it seems interesting anyway. Can you go on?
I'm telling you what led to the war, why the British want to slaughter us. Let our secretary just go on there. And while he's reading that, yes. So while he's doing this, going through some of this, then I'm going to show you. Look at this headline here. Look at this particular one here.
Oil and Biafra.
They claim that it's oil in the zoo, oil in Nigeria. Look at it. I hope the world is seeing this. Look at it. Look at this. Look at this here. The oil in Biafra land. Those ones in Ejo claiming that they are only they are not Biafrans. Those ones in Ibibio saying claiming they are not Biafrans. This is it now. This is the report here, live. Oil in Biafra land. Oil in Biafra land.
Can you go on our able?
I salute the memory of the many patriots who have laid down
the press release of our People's General, continues.
In defense of our fatherland. I salute the memory of all Biafrans, men, women, and children who died victims of the Nigerian crime of genocide.
And we bought out the shop of all any kind of sweets and chocolates. And I don't know, it was terribly expensive. Because nobody could afford chocolate or anything, but the airport shop had it. One man had a little shop.
So what he's trying to
explain,
what he's trying to explain here is the gentleman that we are in his place now is trying to tell us, on his course of duty, he find time to also give some snacks to Biafra, starving Biafran children. This to tell you the type of heart the Irish people have, and you should know that many of us survived to this day is because of the generosity of Irish people, what they have done. This is another picture to show for that. It has absolutely no reason to give anything to Biafran children, but he choose that upon himself to make sure that he does not see any other Biafran child die before him. And I believe this one, you and your colleagues, traveling or something like that.
This is still Biafra.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's John O'Neill.
John O'Neill, I think the man on the
Photographer.
flyer. Yeah, I think we have.
Yeah, we have that
Yeah,
one.
we have this one, John O'Neill. Yeah. So this one is him again. You can see very clearly, you know, handing over some snacks to starving Biafran children. This is the man here.
Yeah,
We are very honored to be in his place.
Bishop Whelan's missionary.
Missionary, okay.
Bishop Whelan was the very, very important person in the relief operation. You know.
Wow.
He was the head of the Holy Ghost
He's still,
Brothers.
yeah, he's still alive.
No,
he's not.
No. Like an awful lot of them. They're all
Okay, because we would like.
There's a couple of them are still alive.
Yeah, we would like to see all of them.
Yeah.
You would like to see every one of you that played.
Come back with the proper camera.
Yeah, we want to see every of you that have played a very vital role to make sure that Biafra survive. You know, because we cannot thank you guys enough. You know, and we want the world and the Biafrans to see this.
Yeah.
You know, because it's very, very important. Some of us don't know our history because they never teach us at school. And, you know, there's not like history in Nigeria academic, you know.
I've been in contact with Concern about Africa. It started off as Africa Concern.
Yeah, when she died, is it Medicare or something like that? The woman that started it, the co-founder.
And then she died. She died.
The one that died, is it earlier this year or last year?
Earlier this year.
Earlier this year. We went to her funeral.
Yeah.
Yeah, the woman that started the concern.
Yeah, she passed away.
This is the man here with Biafran soldiers. Biafran
This guy, Father
soldiers.
Tony Byrne, he's still alive.
Who?
He's in Dublin. He lives in Dublin. Father Tony Byrne.
Can we get his contact,
He
please?
wrote a book about it.
Huh?
He wrote a book called.
Yeah.
He wrote a book called Airlift to Biafra.
Yeah. He was famous.
Can you guys
He
see
was a
all these
correspondent
documents,
with the
archives?
Pope and all, you know.
All this is all about Biafra. You know, the missionaries leave war-torn Biafra.
Actually, that was around. That story was wrong. That wasn't mine.
Okay, it wasn't
The
yours.
report was mine.
From Lisbon, Portugal, yeah?
Yeah, I was in Lisbon, yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
from
yeah,
Lisbon.
yeah.
Yeah, so it has nothing to do with you.
Yeah.
In July 11, 1968.
I get the wrong impression that missionaries were fleeing.
Yeah, so
They're all staying there. You know.
okay, the headline does not correspond with what is happening. So yeah, okay, you give impression that the missionaries are fleeing the war torn. Okay.
Ecottic penny. Yeah, I remember writing that.
Irish woman
That
is
was right.
refugee from battle area.
Yeah.
Irish woman. There's a lot of information
I
here.
found out you didn't carry that because it was wrong.
Yeah, it's wrong. The headline is wrong.
The missionaries were leaving.
We are living
They
here.
never left.
Arranged.
They never left the end of the war, right?
Yeah.
Even under threat.
Yeah.
Because I remember they said that the Nigerian government threat to kill any missionaries that is helping Biafra.
Yeah. Ah,
I'm so keen about this.
Wow. Wow. Wow.
I'm so keen about
And
this.
we are here with Mazi June,
I didn't touch it.
our able secretary, Mazi Chukwemeka, our national coordinator, Azayeva, and my own very self, the Dublin coordinator, Don Kingsley.
see that story?
I'm very happy to be here, to be honest with you. I can't express how joyful I am to see all this.
He's dead since too. But that was January 16, 1970.
1970.
Just
Look
on
at-
the phone.
look
Did
at
say
the
any stuff
face.
on, no think. That wasn't the hurry.
This one, January 12th.
What's the date there?
January 12th, 1970. So they wrote
Oh,
this
yeah,
one
January
4 days before this one.
Well, yeah, this is.
This 4 days after.
Oh, yeah, exactly. Yeah, yeah.
This Irish Independent. This one
Yes.
is
Oh, yeah.
this one is Herald, Evening Herald.
Evening Herald.
This
yeah.
Irish Independent.
Yeah, that's Irish Independent.
Oh God.
It's
Oh,
amazing.
no.
Information on Kanko.
Wow, I have seen another picture here. What is happening here? You guys are having some quiet time, relaxing?
Oh, that was before
The war.
Church is 68.
oh, yeah.
Okay, I already did, thanks.
Okay. What is this? WCC? What does that mean?
World Council of Churches seeks
Huh?
1.25 million to aid war victims in Biafra.
Wow. World Church Council, yeah?
Yeah.
Council of Churches, World Council of Churches.
Okay, World Council of Churches said 1.2 million pounds. This is a very big money at that time to aid war victims. Wow.
Thank you.
Wow. New Irish ambassador to Nigeria appointed. One in Biafra as stands.
There.
That's what happens.
Engineers.
Working in Nigeria, and he was working with the Biafrans, really, you know.
Okay.
And
Then
once the war went on, he joined.
he joined the
I
Biafrans.
interviewed him with his bandolier and his
Wow.
machine gun and everything, you know. And,
Wow. This to tell you,
yeah.
you know, the Irish people did not only support us financially, they did not only support us in terms of aid, they also fight, you know, in the side, they fought in the side of Biafra. You know, Cork is just like about 3 hours drive from here.